He helped a random girl at the airport, and it changed his life forever. Sometimes, an ordinary day and a random encounter can completely change your life. A stranger, a simple request for help, a few minutes of your time, and behind it all, a chain of incredible events may already be unfolding. Today, I'll tell you a true story that happened to an American man named David Miller. And after hearing it, you'll definitely wonder, was it just coincidence or fate? David Miller was a 35-year-old architect from Seattle who loved to travel. It was an ordinary Friday. He was returning home from a business trip to Los Angeles. Ticket booked, suitcase packed, headphones in his ears, coffee cup in hand. Just another routine day. As he was passing through security at LAX airport, he suddenly heard a quiet female voice. A young woman stood in front of him, suitcase by her side. She looked like a college student, confused and clearly worried. Her name was Emily. Emily had lost her bank card and couldn't pay the extra baggage fee. She was short just a couple of $12. Without a second thought, David paid for her. He didn't expect any gratitude. He simply smiled and said, "Don't worry, just help someone else someday." They talked for a bit and found out they were flying on different flights. They wished each other luck and went their separate ways. David boarded his plane. Everything seemed normal. Check-in, boarding, the plane rolling toward the runway. And then, just minutes before takeoff, an announcement came over the speaker. The flight was delayed due to technical issues. All passengers were asked to return to the terminal for another inspection. As the crowd stood waiting at the gate, David spotted Emily again. She walked over and thanked him once more for his help, smiling warmly. During the conversation, she mentioned her original flight had been swapped for another just 15 minutes before boarding. A few hours later, breaking news hit every TV screen. The plane Emily was originally supposed to be on had crashed shortly after takeoff. There were no survivors. And David's flight? It never took off that day either. The plane was sent for emergency maintenance due to a serious technical fault. Later, David would often tell his friends, "A simple act of kindness saved my life. I helped a random girl, and fate, it seems, helped me." From that day on, David changed the way he looked at the world. He started helping people more often, believing that small, selfless acts can change not only someone else's life, but your own. Sometimes the things we do without thinking, simple kindness, paying attention to others, come back to us in the most unexpected moments. Not always right away, but they always return. Ending. Do you believe in the power of random acts of kindness? Share your stories in the comments if something similar has ever happened to you.